Hello everyone, this is Shashi from Shashi Tech. In this video, we are going to discuss Computer Science PGCET 2019 paper, particularly part 2. Here, each question carries 2 marks. Let us start with the first question. Let us start with the first question, that is question number 51. In the software testing, the white box testing test dash part and black box testing test dash part of the developed programming system. Options are structural, behavioral, behavioral, structural, mutational, structural, structural and mutational. Which is the correct answer? First, we shall understand the white box testing. White box testing is a software testing method in which the internal structural part of an item being tested by a tester which is already known to the tester. Let us see second one, that is the black box testing. It is also called as a behavioral testing. You may be observing in the option, there is an option called as a behavioral. Then you can see there are two options containing behavioral option, option A and option B. You need to cancel these two options, that is option C and option D are neglected. Okay, what is black box testing? What is black box testing? Black box testing is a software testing method in which the internal structure of an item being tested but which is not known to the tester, so option A, white box testing means structural part, black box testing means behavioral part. So option A is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 52. The signature present in the object method clause of a class diagram contains dash attributes of the related class and dash type. Consider a class diagram like this. A company contains the referential attributes. Referential attribute means department or office. So first option is referential. Then second option is related to the classes and dash type. Which type? Return type, because each attribute contains the one or the other return type. So the option C is a correct answer. Let us go question number 53. In the analyzing stage of a software development life cycle, which is called as an SDLC, dash defines the entire memory structure and dash defines the main memory. First we need to understand schema. What is this schema? Schema is a skeleton structure that represents a logical view of the entire system. It identifies how the data is organized and how the relations among them are associated. The schema is a skeleton structure. So option D is a correct answer. SDLC schema defines the entire memory structure and the relation structure defines the main memory. Let us go to question number 54. The information technology encompasses the engineering disciplines of option A, CSE information instrumentation telecommunication, option B, ECE instrumentation telecommunication electrical, option C, CSE ECE instrumentation electrical, option D, electrical CSE ECE telecommunication. What is this instrumentation? Instrumentation engineering is a specialization focused on the measuring instruments. It is mainly focused on the measuring instruments. CSE also uses information, whereas ECE branch also uses information, whereas telecommunication also uses information, as well as the instrumentation including electrical. But in these options, option A is a correct answer, because when compared to the electrical department, instrumentation is more preferred when using a information. So option A is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 55. A society is called information society if majority of the people of all walks of life use dash for their routine information processing. Options are option A, calculator, option B, information, option C, computer, option D, television. If the society uses more calculator, can we call this as a information society? No. If the society uses directly information, can we call that society as a Information society? No, you cannot. Here the options are two, that is C and D. Even nowadays, television also uses an internet. When compared to the television and computer, computer uses the more information. So option C is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 56. In the software engineering, the word paradigm means the operators and dash are within the system. Options are option A variables, option B operands, option C constants, option D transitive verbs. You see here operators are there. Obviously operands must be there. So option B is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 57. The level 0 data flow diagram contains option A data stores, process and data flows and not actors. Option B actors and data flows, process and not data stores. Option C data stores, process, actors and not data flows. Option D data stores, actors, data flows and not process. Option B is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 58. The conflict serializability can be determined by dash of the graph containing reads and writes of the translation of schedule as vertices and write read and dash in the time order as edges. Options are A cyclicity read, option B cyclicity read write, option C cyclicity write read, option D acyclicity write. Option D is a correct answer. Question number 59. Agile process module is developed based on dash number principles and one of the most widely used approach is called dash XP. They have given the clue. XP means extreme programming. Options are option A external programming, option B 5 comma extreme programming, option C 7 comma external programming, option D 7 comma extreme programming. They have given the option, they are given the clue that XP means extreme programming software. The main important thing is working software is a primary measure of the progress. Working software is a primary measure of the progress. Even if you design entire software correctly, but if the software is not working means there is no use. So seventh principle of agile process tells that working software is a primary measure of the progress. You can see option D is a correct answer based on the seventh number principle, and one of the most widely used approach is called as a extreme programming. Let us go to question number 60. The software maintenance means perennial updation of software to the changing needs of dash process and advancement in dash. Suppose consider a company. Suppose consider a company with a minimum of 10 employees. With a minimum of 10 employees. In order to maintain the details of the employees or in order to maintain the database of a company employees, what you are going to do? You are going to buy a small software. You are going to buy a small software. As soon as your company develops, the employees also increases. Then this software is not adjustable to the huge number of employees. So what we need to do? You need to scale this software in order to maintain this employee details. In order to maintain the employee details. So let us see the option. Option A business and technology. Option B business and business. Option C business and information. Option D technology and business. Option A is a correct answer. Nowadays the business mainly depends on the technology. As and when your business increases, you need to update to the new technology, means advancement in the technology. So option A is a correct answer, that is business, changing needs of a business process and advancement in the technology. Option A is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 61. In the rational unified process, the dash milestone is reached after completion of elaboration stage. Consider a rational unified process like this. Here, the next step of a elaboration process is architectural life cycle. It is also called as a construction cycle. Here, the option B is a correct answer because it includes the life cycle architecture. Let us go to question number 62. The dash statement in the program reserves a record length memory of the file with the structures defined in the program. Options are open, close, read, write. Option A is a correct answer. Let's go to question number 63. The visibility protected is used only with the attributes and methods of subclasses, superclasses, abstract classes, base classes. Let us see one by one. What is subclass? The class within the class is called as a subclass. What is abstract class? Abstract class are typically used as a base class for extension by subclasses like this. The question is the visibility of the protected is used only with the attributes and methods of superclasses. Let us go to question number 64. The running time of using two-way merge sort technique to sort a file of n greater than 1 records is, consider a merge sort like this. That is two-way merge sort. This is an algorithm for the two-way merge sort. Here, sort a file of n is greater than 1 records. N is greater than 1 records. This condition will be executed. This condition will be executed if n is greater than 1. For I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus plus. How many times this for loop will run? This for loop will run n times because n is greater than 1. So let us go to next one, that is test n by 2, test n by 2. How many times it will run? It will run only 2 times because n is greater than 1, that is 0 and 1, 2 times. It is going to run 2 times. So T of n is equal to this one. T of n is equal to 2t n by 2 plus n, that is theta n. Option A is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 65. The postfix notation of infix notation, that is A star B plus C plus D divided by E is given by. This is an postfix expression of infix notation. Here the answer is ABC plus star D divided by plus. Then the option B is a correct answer. Let us go to question number 66. The infix notation helps dash to compute and postfix and prefix notations helps dash to compute. Let us consider a infix equation like this. That is infix expression like this. Prefix expression like this and postfix expression like this. If I ask you to solve, which one you will choose? You are going to choose infix notation. You are going to choose the infix notation because you can easily solve this. Can you solve easily? No. Can you solve easily? No, you cannot solve. If I ask you the result of infix expression, you are going to tell 10. If I ask the same question to the computer, it is going to tell 18. How? If you want to know, please watch one more video that I had made for infix and prefix and the postfix expression. If I give this prefix expression to the computer, it is going to tell 10. Postfix expression also 10 because the computer can easily understand the prefix and postfix expression, whereas infix expression cannot be. So options are, the infix notation helps dash to compute. The infix notation helps human to compute. Option A and C. Okay, now let us go to next one. And prefix and postfix notation helps to dash to compute, machines to compute. Option C is a correct answer. Let us consider a next question. A binary tree of height h can have at most minimum of dash elements where n is the height of a tree. Options are option A 2 power n, option B 2 power n plus 1, option C 2 power n plus 1, option D 2 power 2n. Let us consider a binary tree like this. Here root a can be represented as 2 power 1. Here 2 means it is a binary tree, 1 means it is a height of a tree. Let us go to next nodes, that is root b and root c. It can be represented as 2 power 2. Here this 2 is called as a binary tree, this 2 is called as a height of a tree. Let us go to next roots, that is 2 power 3. From these, in generally we can say it is a 2 power n binary tree of height h can have at most minimum of dash elements, means 2 power n elements, where n is the height of a tree. Hence the option A is a correct answer. Hence the option A is a correct answer. Let's go to question number 68. In the requirement gathering stage of SDLC, the passive voice statements are converted into active voice statement because the active statements are define an event, the active statements defines an activity, the activity statement refer an event, the active statement refer an activity. The option A is a correct answer because the active statements defines an event. So option A is a correct answer.